We're here this evening at Dynamite Gallery at Coffee and TV Studios. We're talking with Clare Richards. Clare, this is your work behind us, and you have some astounding works of art. You travel the world taking pictures and photographs of people in different countries. It is so amazing to see these works, but you use these works for something else that people wouldn't really assume. You use these artworks and pictures as inspiration for the set of House of the Dragon. That's correct, right? How do you go about actually creating that and use this as your inspiration?
So my inspiration is traveling and taking pictures of color and texture and the environments and the light. All of those kind of compositions are really important to me. So whether it's House of the Dragons or other films or TV projects, it depends on the period that I'm working in at the time and how I kind of recreate and inspire. These inspire me for different sets. So when I've traveled to India, to do buy-in for House of the Dragons, then yeah, very much so. It's all about the graininess, the kind of the furniture, the way that things are layered, the way things light hit objects, the colours and the textures are very important to me. So even though I did film and photography at college, I kind of stood back a bit and pursued my career in film. And then as I've been travelling more with my work, I've been taking more pictures as reference, and that's evolved into a new portfolio of work.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So what would you say is your favourite place to travel to get inspiration for your sets?
Well, interestingly, it does depend on the project that I'm doing, but for instance, this latest trip I've done recently, a few weeks ago, I went to Nepal for the first time in Kathmandu, and it blew me away.
That's the dream, isn't it? I love that.
So I've been fortunate to go to China and Japan and India and many, many stunning places and explore them visually, you know, with a photographer's eye. I've been very, very fortunate. But I have to say that for me, Kathmandu is a whole new experience because in terms of architecture and worlds, they sort of, Kathmandu embraced all of those other worlds I'd been to, all in one, the people, the smells, the colours, it was just incredible.
That's so cool. I think the question for most people would be, how did you land the role as set designer for House of the Dragon? Because I love the show, my family loves the show, like, it's a celebrity, I mean, an icon, it's so great. How did you manage to get that?
So I'm a set decorator, so I work with a designer and we collaborate together to create the set. So in terms of breaking it down, I'm almost like the interior designer, so I get to design the furniture and lighting and very much create the space that you see the actors in. The designer is more of the architect and he creates all the sets that are built and that I then get to dress. And we came together on a film called Belfast not so long ago, which was Kenneth Branagh film, which was amazing. And we've just crossed paths and never managed until the last few years to work together. So for me, it was amazing for us to come together and really appreciate and love each other's works.
That's so great. So obviously you take the pictures and you sell these as well. Is this a new start in your career or is this something you've been doing forever?
No, this is a new thing. I mean, it's I've had this is my third exhibition over the last year, so...
Well done, that's great.
Thank you. So I think it's because I've now been able to sort of put this all together, and I'd like to do some books and maybe more exhibitions. We'll see where it goes. But generally, when I'm filming and I'm working on a project, that always comes first because I don't have time to do anything else. But
not enough hours in the day, is it?
Today.
Anyway, thank you so much for having a quick conversation with us. That's great. Such an interesting career, and I can't wait to see where it leads you in the future. Thank you so much.
Emmys, right?
Cheers.